Happy January. Hello and welcome. We are going to talk about this entire year. We're talking about January, but we have three of the major arcana cards that came through. Your guides really wanted to talk to you about the entire year. With major arcana cards, the energy will be around you all year, not just for the month. And you're going to hear me going back and forth between the year and the month. It's kind of hard to separate them because of the cards. For this month, we have the Hierophant, we have the Star, and we have the High Priestess, all major arcana cards. Then you have the fast energy of this Lucky Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Now, before we dive into that, since the month and the week were right next door to each other, I just pulled a few extra cards around this first week of January, and we'll talk about that. We're also going to talk about what this number 7 means for you this year. Now, for this first week of January, we have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands. So there may be some conflict arguments around you. People aren't listening to you. Everyone's arguing because, of course, they're right. This is an ego-based card. Don't worry about it. Stand up for yourself, debate things, and then walk away. You're not going to fix it, but it will be fixed because of this Ace of Swords. So there's going to be communication that clears up, a breakthrough around arguments, conflicts, things like that. So don't even worry about it. And don't internalize it if someone's not listening to you, feel like you're not being heard. That's just going to play itself out and it will work out. Now with this Ace of Swords, breakthroughs, a job offer, an opportunity, you think of a new idea. We have double aces around this month, which means you're going to be crystal clear. Things are going to come to you. You're going to think of ideas and you're going to be very excited about it. If you are thinking about starting a business, you just did, or you currently are doing your own business, you're self-employed, something like that. Double aces signifies being able to make a major purchase this month or within the next few months. So it's a hint that you're going to be doing really well because you can make this major purchase. Double aces are just clarity, breakthrough, opportunity. Something is coming to you, or you think of something and you're going to go after it. A big deal. Around the week, maybe you applied for a job and you're going to hear back from it, but it's very positive. And even if it starts out on a rough note, because people are arguing, don't even worry about it. Everything will work out. Now let's dive into the month. For the month, because we're talking about the month and the entire year because of these major cards, you may think of an idea, or you could have a breakthrough around a talent that you have. Maybe you're going to discover a gift you didn't know you had, or you're going to dive in on something that you know you kind of do or you like to do, and it's really going to explode on you. It could bring you in new money. It could lead you down a new path. A lot of ideas are coming to you. You want to try new things. You're excited. And this tells you things are popping. A lot of fast energy around the month. On top of double aces, you have this Eight of Wands, which is a lucky, beautiful, fast energy around the entire month. The only thing that can hold you up with this is if you are indecisive and you go back and forth in your head. You don't want to do that. Come up with an idea what you want to do and then move on it. Don't waste your time in your head. You just got to go and believe in things and trust yourself. And boy, is it going to work out for you. A fast, fast energy. What I'm so excited about in this reading is the Star card and this Ace and this 8. I feel a lot of people are going to change directions this year. What I mean by that, you're going to discover something, a new purpose. This is a card about destiny and fate. This is a number 8, and this is this fast ace, meaning discovery. We actually have double aces, but it's just so big. It's about you finding alignment with something, a different purpose, or you finally feel like you did find your purpose. You may do a total 180 in 2023, and there is nothing bad about it. Something you've been looking for within yourself, and you find it, and it all just explodes on you. It's so powerful and it's so beautiful. Now, new things are happening this month. Trust your intuition. You are going to see signs, synchronicity like crazy. This month and all year, you're going to have crazy dreams. The one thing I can tell you, keep a dream journal and don't make it sound like it's some heavy chore. Just put a pad of paper and a pen by your bed. And when you get up, even if you only remember one thing, scribble it down. The color green, for example, someone you saw, a name, a place, it doesn't matter. I promise you, when you look over that in a few more weeks, things are going to start to make sense. Also, avoid looking up your dreams online. The reason I say that, one size does not fit all. The spiritual realm talks to you in the language they know you understand. They may show you a color that you really like or a color you really don't. And to explain this more, say you really love the color yellow, and in your dream they show you the color yellow. That's a solid, exciting thing for you. It means yes, it means happiness. They know you love that color. Now, yellow could be a horrible color for someone else. So it may be a sign of no, don't go after that. You need to pay attention to something in your life. And maybe that was a bad example. But what I am saying is one size doesn't fit all. You can't look up things and think that it applies to everyone. This applies to you. And I promise you, you will always get the message. Don't rack your brain trying to figure it all out when it's time, but things will really start to fit together. When you just jot things down, you're going to be like, oh, or you'll see something, or you'll see a bunch of things maybe you like, or something that didn't make you feel good in a dream. And those are all signs because you are being heavily guided around this year. That's why the star card is here, this chariot, this hierophant. Big things are happening for you this year. So pay attention to your dreams, write things down, trust the process. You're going to see numbers all the time. They're going to give you a lot of signs that you're on the right path, or maybe try to keep you on the right path if they see you kind of going a different way or where you're going to put up an obstacle for yourself. Just listen. It's all around you. They are always around you. And this is a big deal year for you, or you wouldn't have so much with you right now pulling you towards something. So I know we keep talking about the year and the month. Keep that in mind. I'm sorry I keep going back and forth. This Hierophant card, structure, this year with this 7, and maybe I'll talk about this chariot a little bit sooner than I'd planned on. The chariot is a number 7 in tarot. In numerology, this is a number 7 year. And if you stay focused on what you want, you're going to pull it all in. This is a card of victory. You have already done all the work. You're pulling everything in now. I feel many of us spent the last several years going through some type of spiritual awakening, leveling up in our life, finding ourselves. And it's like this is finally the year where we figured a lot of it out and we are showing up and we are ready to go. We feel balanced. We believe in ourselves, this new level of confidence, and you are going to pull a lot in. Lucky number 7, a beautiful year. Spiritually, you may become involved in a church, an organization, something to do with spirituality. This could even be yoga, meditation, anything that embodies spirituality. I'm not sticking to one thing here, so please understand that. This gives you a lot of stability. It keeps you grounded. You may search out and find some type of a spiritual teacher that helps you. Or you may go to counseling just to keep yourself grounded or to help you kind of figure some other things out. This is being part of something and it gives you a lot of stability. For the month, don't blindly follow. And it's not that someone is going to try to lie to you or pull you off track. This is just a card reminding you don't get caught up in group think. Always do your own research, be your own person. So if someone is even someone you really trust or look up to and they say something and you're like, what? Don't just believe it. Go do your own research. That's what this card is. This is also a card of marriage. So maybe you're seeking out some type of guidance around your marriage, counseling, just to strengthen things. It is a sign of a powerhouse couple. These are two people that blend well together. They share the same ideas, the same values, all of it. They travel together. They're just in sync. Or you may be getting married this year, or you're going to meet someone. I keep telling you that. Get out there, become part of the things that you love, get involved. You are going to meet someone. A card of marriage, a card of structure is going to be around you all year. And really, you leaning on something for stability. It keeps you locked in, it keeps you solid. Travel this year. Many of you are going to be traveling. Now, the star card, so important. The star card really means many of you could do a 180 in your life, and you may discover something about yourself, or you tap into something and it starts blowing the doors open in your life and leads you to some different path. Many of you are going to have that occur this year. It's big, it's beautiful, and I'm so excited about it. Something you never even dreamed possible. You never even saw yourself doing this, and it's so right and it's time. That's why the star card is in play. So just go with it. Write your ideas down. Doors are just flying open all over the place. The divine realm has your hand. They are guiding you. You're the chariot. This is a card of victory and overcoming. You are ready for it. Don't let anyone get in your headspace or let you doubt yourself. You've done all the work. This is your time. Now for the month, or going back to the month, for the year, it's fame. It's a new purpose. It's a lot of beautiful things and only beautiful things. You may get recognized for something. A spotlight moment is there. It's also a message to keep your chakras in alignment. Maybe if you're feeling cloudy or ungrounded, or when you feel that weird feeling coming in, spend some time and listen to healing frequencies. I always put up my favorite people on YouTube and just take 5 or 10 minutes out of your day and listen to this, and you'll ground yourself. Close your eyes, spend some time meditating. And even if you don't like to meditate, just simply sit in a chair and close your eyes and listen to a really good chakra healing frequency. It will put you back into alignment that quick. And like I said, I have all my favorite people listed if you ever just want to look into that. I give you lots of choices, and they are amazing, and they will help you in beautiful ways, more than what you know. It is going to be such a fabulous month. What is so important? You have lucky number 7, and 7 also in numerology, spiritually more so than that, is where you graduate from the student to the teacher. That's what's occurred. You've learned the lessons, you've done the work, and you are going to cross off something big this year that could completely change your whole life. It's that feeling of home, that feeling that where you've always wanted something and you don't know what it is you want because you don't really know yourself good enough. This is the year you find it all, or what you thought you were going to do with your life. Everything changes, and it's so big. There's nothing negative or bad about it. I know so much. I'm so excited for you. For the first week, don't even worry about this conflict. Clarity. You're going to be razor sharp. Write down your ideas, big things, money, major purchases, especially around businesses, or if you have that idea, my gosh, go for it. Keep yourself in the driver's seat. Don't let anyone take you out of that. You are this the entire year. You've done all the work. This is not a year that's about work. It's about you showing up, and you know what you want and you're ready for it. And you just have this attitude where you're open towards it and the divine realm is guiding you. There could be a big part of fame that lands in your lap this year. This is a fame card. It's where you get recognized. You have a reputation. Keep that in mind. It's your time for it. Pay attention to your intuition. Trust it. Trust that gut feeling. Allow things to unfold. Listen to the universe. Structure this month. Travel for many of you, maybe even this month, but around this year. Don't be indecisive. Remember, you are the chariot. Breakthroughs all over the place. It is going to be such a big year. I know we're just talking about January, but they came through and they're so excited. They want to tell you everything. Keep yourself grounded. Remember to be your own person and just allow things to unfold because so much is happening for you. It's going to be a fabulous month, everyone.